The rain cascaded victoriously down the walls of Notre Dame in exuberant waves, relentless ripples showing little sign of abating. It was a night deeply cloaked in a concealing downpour, distorting the outlines of people and architecture alike, blurring the lines, dulling the recognition of impossible things, of strange shadows shifting in the dark. All nocturnal noise caged and muted by furious sheets of rain, it was as if the weather itself was undeterribly resolved to corrode the city to the ground long before the night was gone. But this was, of course, a city too layered in too many people's lives and passions, its pores already saturated with too many memories for it to crumble in the persistence of a single drowning night. In the gathered gloom of a lost recess, forgotten in the vastness of her colossal frame, Notre Dame silently bears a loyal gargoyle, a dying guardian carved in rotting stone. The sorry wreckage of its form is abruptly silhouetted against an unceremonious flash of lightning, revealing a monster bent in submissive relief. The gargoyle defends its helpless host with unfaltering duty, immovable and unblinking, whilst mutely screaming its outrage at the injustice of its single unasked-for purpose, to be always hideous and repulsive, without being able to voice a question why. It truly is a revolting, pitiable creature, an ugliness set in stone, its features softened only by the reliability of rain, gradually blunting claws and fangs till its purpose is washed to the gutter with its broken stone flesh, leaving only a non-corrosive shame. After the initial revulsion, after the shock of disgust has passed, you see beyond the demon's ferocious defense an unavoidable sadness leaking like tears from the cracks beneath his cold, staring eyes. A forsaken melancholy so deeply ingrained in the scars of his unending duty, you wonder how it wasn't noticed sooner. Such sadness, such wrenching pity that pours from you in the profound realization of it, that this grotesque, this gargoyle, has witnessed so much, and yet felt none of it for himself. Ask him whose hand lovingly held whose as they stood on dapples of silver light beneath the tree the night the moon was full and unclouded. Ask him what the fat lady sitting on the bench sobbed into her tissue the day the sparrows started their nest under the eaves of the building nearby. Ask him how hard the small boy laughed when his father scooped him up in his arms and tickled him playfully under the chin the morning the air was clear and still. Ask him if a stone heart beats.